Hey Eli, hey guys, David Harbour here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I understand that Eli is going to be teaching everybody some great stuff about technology, and he's asked me to say a few things about video. So here it goes. First of all, for those of you who don't know, I've been using a lot of video in my marketing over the past year and a half, and it's drastically decreased the amount of marketing dollars that I've had to spend, but I would say maximize the exposure, because a lot of the stuff that's out there is actually free. You don't necessarily have to pay for it, and it's very underutilized. So today we're going to be talking about a couple of things. One is, if you don't have a flip video, by the way, I'm doing this on my flip video, which is probably the best investment you can make right now, and I'm sure Eli will tell you more about it, but flip video, go out and get it today. But we're going to talk about two other pieces of software that I use kind of on a daily basis. One is Skype, which is a video conferencing type software. Again, it's free, and what it does is it allows you to actually communicate with your clients not only in real time, because it has a instant messaging component to it, but also face to face, where I've had clients in India, Afghanistan, that have purchased homes, and it allows me to interact with them on a daily basis for free. Also, it allows me to share documents with them, or if they have questions about the HUD-1, I can actually bring it up, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. The other one is Jing, which again is another piece of free software, but basically what that allows you to do is it allows you to screen capture anything that you have on your computer screen and create a quick video and then send it to whomever. And it's great for actually doing a video for if you want to do an overview on a listing agreement. And so instead of having to explain it over and over again, you could send it to them in an email and have it on file. Or if you're reviewing a HUD-1 sheet, you can actually do a quick 5-minute video and send it off to your client. I've done a number of these things. Actually pulled up MRAS comparative market analysis, bring it up on the computer, go over it, talk about it with them, and then send it off. And it allows you to actually do this on your own time rather than having to set up meetings. So why don't we go to the first sample? We're going to turn it over and we're going to go right to Skype. Okay, here we are at the Skype screen, and it's actually 9:14 at night, so I don't want to call anybody, but the basic concept of Skype is that you are able to actually have people in your contact list, and you can download your existing contacts and find out if they have Skype accounts. You can send messages to folks. You can actually search for them online. If you're looking for a new contact, you can actually go look for a new contact online. Now that you've got them online, you can do a number of things with them. You can send them an instant message. I see Tom Donegan here. I can actually send him an instant message. Now, he may or may not be at his computer right now, but he'll instantaneously get it. I can call him. I could send him a video phone call where we can chat back and forth using video. Again, all this stuff is free, and all you have to do is go to skype.com and download their software. Very, very handy stuff. As you see down here, you can send instant messages. So if you have a particular client and you can tell whether they're online or not, you can just highlight them and then send them an instant message. Very easy to do. The other thing that you can do is, if you look down here where the instant messaging component is, I can actually open a file or send them a file or share my screen with them. So for example, you wanted to send them some documents and talk with them, using video conferencing, you can do it while you're looking at a listing agreement. Or again, I've done this where you review the HUD-1 sheet and you pull it up on your screen and you basically go over it with them. And that's when you want to do real time. So this is Skype. Obviously, the other people need to have Skype as well, but I always send it to every one of my clients. I kind of nudge them along. You'd be surprised how many people actually have video cameras at home and that they're utilizing this. And if they're not aware of it, and they're just, ever so grateful that you introduced it to them, that they start using it themselves. Again, it's free. So this is one of the tools that I use, and there's a lot of different things that you can do with it. I would highly recommend everybody in the REMAX office doing this so we can start communicating real time on issues that you have. Email is great, but it's fantastic when you can type something in and somebody immediately responds to you. Let's see if Mickey will respond. She's usually right at her computer. Hello. Good evening. And she may or may not respond right away, but this is the basic concept. And again, you can do your own branding here. Look what Mickey has done as far as connect to the Glassman group, and she's got her link up there. So you can actually put your own type of branding on there. So this is the first tool that I use a lot, is Skype. It's free. We'll go to the next one now, which is Jing. Okay, the second piece of software that we're going to be talking about today, I actually used on the Skype video to record that as well. It's called Jing, and it's, I believe, Jing. It's free, but what it does is it allows you to actually capture anything you want on your screen and record it, and then send it off as a file. You can email it to your client. You can save it. Perhaps you want to have an instructional video that's posted to your website, or if you want to send it to any of your social media sites, just think outside the box. You can start using this in a lot of different ways. You can send it in video emails, whatever it is. I've just used this on several occasions where I actually go over the HUD-1 sheet where I can, talk about what it is. And this is just a sample HUD-1 sheet that I found on MBH. But you can go through the entire HUD-1 sheet on your own time when you get it and send it off to the client. That way they can take a look at it when they want to, and they're not surprised by anything. And they can actually keep it on file, share it with the other spouse who may not be at home when you call to go over it. And sometimes the fax quality isn't as great. So this is Jing. So to recap, Skype video, free, and you can utilize it for a lot of different things, but it's instant messaging, video conferencing, sharing of files. And the other one is Jing. So those are just a couple of them. I know that Eli's going to teach you some more great things, but as some of you may or may not know, we're getting ready to actually do a video seminar October 21st, 10 to 12 p.m. A little plug right here in this room. So if any of you are interested, you can go to our Facebook page, or you can go to realtorvideomarketers.com. Have a great day, guys, and we'll talk to you later.